Hi, my name is Sander and today we're going to talk about how I created this lo-fi track for Modi called Solitude. This is my first YouTube video, so welcome. Also, I hope you're doing great and I hope you'll enjoy this video. So guys, this is the lo-fi track I was talking about. Let's dive into it and we're going to dissect some different parts so you can see exactly how I mixed and created this beat. This is the main loop. So that's the main loop, what I used. The piano is actually very simple. It's a 1-2 chord progression. It's a C minor 9. And then I added a D minor 9, flat 9, flat 5. And that's the piano you create. This is how it sounds on its own. And then I'll just explain what I did with the effects. So that's the main chord progression. Now I'll show you without all the effects. By the way, it's a preset from Alchemy called Electric Piano Vox Players. So this is how it sounds. So the first thing I did, I opened up an instance of Reactor. I really wanted to get it a lo-fi feeling, lo-fi sound. So I opened an empty one. I put from instrument master, I put it in there. I went here, changed the sample rate to 1/4, so you really get that lo-fi sound. Then you go here, you connect the in to the outs of both, and you have something from this to this. Instant lo-fi. That's just a quick way to get it started and get in the right headspace. I'll put a tremolo on it for some wobble. And of course, we can't do without the RC20. I use this preset. I don't know if I changed it, but these are my settings, so copy them if you like. And last but not least, some EQ in the mix to delete some mud, take out some presence to make some space, and yeah, this is how it sounds. There's another melody line on top which I used. That's this one. I created that in a sense that I just wanted some space, some added stuff. It's a preset from Alchemy as well. Old fragile final keys. This is how it sounds on its own. I didn't do anything with EQ actually, I see. I'll put a pan man on it to just create some space. I had to put some Sound Toys Echo Boy on it to getting a little bit more delay and a little bit more space in it with a little plate. Now we're going to the bass line. This is how it sounds. I'm going to show you what I did, what presets I used, how I created the sound. It is a Scarby Rickenbacker bass, palm muted version. These were the settings that I used. It sounds like this. But if you hear it with the piano and the melody line, it didn't fit in. It sounds way too clean, too sterile. I really wanted to grunge it up. So I'll put a compressor on it and some EQ. It's one thing, I love saturation. There's a very good plugin by Softube called Saturation Up. It's free. You can download it. It's amazing. I took out a little bit of low cut because I felt some rumble was getting in there. If you keep low, it just adds some stuff. I still didn't think it was dirty enough for the song, so I added a decapitator. These are the settings that I use, and it sounds like this. Final product. These were the drums. I created in battery, just kick, hat, snare. It's very simple. A little bit of swing on it. I do have to always make separate outs for everything. It's easier to mix. So this is how that sounds. Give it a little bit of that drunken beats type feel, which I was going for, so that's good. It's a little bit off grid. I did the same thing with the reactor, what I did earlier with the sample rate. After that, I put a Devlock on it, just to add a little bit in parallel, because even with this plugin, if you keep it on neutral, it still adds some stuff, and this is how it sounds. Then I created a vocal line. I took a sample from Splice from 91 Vocals, if I see correctly. And I just chopped it up, make it fit nice to the beat. So I did a lot of stuff to the sound to manipulate it, but I think it came out cool. It's just, I didn't want it to be recognizable from what it was in the beginning. You could hear the words still, but the vibe is just changed. So let me show you. This is the original sound.
I want, never let you win the game. I want, never.
First thing I did, I pitched it down an octave, put a little bit of drive on it. This is an amazing plugin by Soundtoys, by the way. Little Alter Boy, it's wonderful. Took the low out, scooped it out. After that, I took a pan man to just create a little bit of a random feel. Put some delay on it and some plate reverb. It sounds like this. Usually when I do chops like this, I would go into the vocals and fade every cut that I did. But to this song, I think it just added a little bit to the glitchiness of the lo-fi beat. Cymatics has a wonderful pack called Live, where I had some rain and some vinyl crackles. So this is how the first loop sounds. So yeah, that's the whole track. I hope you guys liked it, and if you think it was useful or you liked the video, give a like and subscribe. It would really help me out. And thank you for being part of this. Have a lovely day.